My name's Akil. I'm from Maui. I own a business called Yumtastic, and I'm gonna be the first one to build a theme park here on Maui. You know, everybody dreams about going to Disney, but me, I've been working on building my own destination. That's, I guess you can say, more of like a Disney lake. Not a full theme park experience yet, but a real scalable experience brand that starts small and that can grow into something that you guys can see. Back in 2022, I did something most people would think would be very, very reckless, and it was. It truly was. I walked away from a 9 to 5. Uh, I risked it, and it was a step of faith that I thought sometimes wasn't gonna work. We started small. We started to a point where we were doing markets, we were doing pop ups. We didn't even start with funnel cakes, which is what we're known for now. And even when we started with our funnel cakes back in 2023, January of 2023, the funnel cakes weren't the best looking or the best tasting. But the whole idea behind it is that we started, and that's what meant the most. By 2023, we finally understood what it meant to be business owners, and we finally came to understanding the process that it took to run a business. We had to learn to fix band-aids, we had to learn to multitask, grind, hustle just to get it off the ground. And it wasn't easy, it wasn't glamorous. It was a hard first year. But the beauty about it all is that we were able to learn and grow, and it finally got to a point where I could sustain my family and take care of what I needed to take care of. But then December came around. Not saying anything bad happened in December, but people don't realize and understand that there are seasons to business. There are seasons to the industry that you work in, and the seasons can be brutal and harsh sometimes. And December here in Hawaii is not the same as December in the mainland or different states. And when I learned that and I realized that, that's when I was able to look at Yumtastic and the business and where it wants to be and where it wants to go, just in a little bit different perspective and a different lens. That's where I knew I wanted to create Yumtastic into an experience rather than just a food place. And so if you want to see this journey happen, you want to follow along, don't forget to like, subscribe, support the channel, Yumtastic Caraval Studios. This series, the build of Yumtastic. See you guys on the next one.